time is actually a lot scarier than you think. By the time that you're 26 years old, half of your perceived life is over. Because we perceive time as going by faster as we get older, by the time you're 26, the total amount of time that you'll experience in your life is already halfway through. In this study, old and young people were each given 120 seconds to just sit with themselves, and then they were asked how long they thought they were sitting with themselves. Older people experienced this time of 120 seconds as more around like 80 seconds, versus younger people experienced it closer to 120 at about 114 seconds. Now, there are basically two reasons why this happens, and one of them will give you insight as to how you can make your life feel longer. The first is purely the percentage of time relative to your life that you're experiencing. So if you're 5 years old, a year of your life is 20% of the total time that you've experienced. So it seems like a lot of time. Whereas if you're 50, a year of your life is only 2%. So it's significantly a smaller chunk, and therefore it feels shorter. The other has to do with the way our brains perceive new experiences. As you get older, you start to do more mundane things like work a job every single day. Your brain doesn't apply as much processing to these tasks, and so it feels like there's less time going by. Versus when you're a kid and you're experiencing new things every day, your brain has to process a lot, and that comes across as experiencing more time. So if you want to live a longer life, you should seek new experiences.